Okay, so hi, I'm Matt, MML, whatever, on my second channel or something like that, but this is more of just I'm keeping track of something that's important in my life thing. And by that I mean tomorrow I'm leaving the country. I'm going to Germany and the Czech Republic. And I'm doing this with my high school band, of all things. We're going to Germany, going to Prague, Czech Republic, Prague. Everyone's like, where's Prague? What part of Europe is the country of Prague in? And I'm like, you, sir, are dumb. Anyway, the idea is I'm gonna record I'm not good at holding cameras. I'm going to vlog this trip because I figure it might be something I want to come back to later. I'm not a picture freak, so I'm not gonna be taking thousands of billions of pictures, but I think this is something more along my lines where I'd be able to go back and watch this and be like, oh yeah, that was fun! I mean, I hope it'll be fun. I mean, maybe. I don't know. So, this is day 0, if you will, and the idea is I'm going to give you some background information. I'm not going to tell you everything, but I'm going to tell you some things. And the first thing is I am a senior in high school. I am 18 years old. I'm figuring out where I'm going to school, but I haven't figured that out yet. But that's another story. I'm a senior in high school, my last year of high school. A few weeks ago, I went on a fantastic senior trip, but this is a band event thing, so there will be freshmen, there will be sophomores, there will be juniors, and there will be more seniors. I, in the band, play trumpet. I suck at it, but I play trumpet. I also got conned into being in the jazz band for this trip because the guy who was originally supposed to play piano in the jazz band is not going on the trip, so I got conned into doing that. I've played a little bit of jazz before, not very good at it, but I got conned into doing this, so I'm doing that as well. I'm better at piano than I'm at trumpet. I'm not better at jazz piano than a jazz pianist probably would be. More of a classical, rock, anything but jazz. Let me adjust the camera because I don't know how to hold cameras and I have to figure that out within like the next some amount of time. So tomorrow I have to go to my high school at like 6:30 in the morning. I have to wake up at like 5 a.m. That'll be fun. And then about halfway through the school day, we leave, we go to the airport, and then we take off on our way to Germany. And we have a transfer flight. I think we land in Dusseldorf. Don't know where that is. I'm not good at German geography. This will be educational as well. But after we go there, then we go to Berlin, and then we get to look around Berlin. The only issue is it's gonna be like early in the morning Germany time when we get there, and I'll have gotten up at 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I will probably be dead unless I find some way to sleep on the plane, which very well might not happen because that's just not my thing. There is gonna be some people you're gonna probably meet along the way. I don't know how many of them are gonna be willing to be vlogged, because I never really mentioned this to a lot of them. But it's more about I'm going to show you some sights around the area. I'll tell you what I've been doing. I'll show you some things I've been doing. And that's basically it. So yeah. Obviously, Wyatt Lucas is watching you all.
Being a fucking retard.
That's his eye. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Being a fucking
hand.
Iranian.
Yo. Oh, dude.
That's zoom.
Fuck that.
It's not even DSLR.
No one even saw that. Okay, what were you gonna say? Were you gonna say something? Were you gonna say something? Is that like a gang symbol?
This is stupid.
This kid's a bad gang.
He's gang. That gang. That gang. Gang symbol.
Have the luggage.
And that means me. I going. Bye. You got it?
Got it.
Mario Kart. It's a thing. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but this is Mario Kart. Yep. And then you go over here, and then you bounce on the strip. And this is actually a really good game, but I don't know what I ever told anyone that, because I'm weird or something. I don't know.
Just got it. Like.
And then this kid over here to my right, who I don't know whether he wants to be vlogged, so I'm not going to vlog him. I'm playing against him, and I am doing better than he is, even though I'm in 5th right now, so I guess that isn't really a comment. And now my phone's ringing. So this plane is apparently allied with this plane, so these are our allies in the war, when we go to war. So if we go to war, remember that we're allies with this plane. Just look for that star made out of fancy...
Wait, do you think we're gonna get to see Hitler in person?
Stop talking. Oh yeah, hang on. Let me formally introduce you.
Wait, this is Luftwaffe, right? This is Luftwaffe airline?
Yes, it is. It's Luftwaffe airline. I'm gonna formally introduce you. This kid, can I say your first name or no?
Yeah.
Can I say your first name?
I don't care.
This kid's Wyatt. He and I share the same last name. So, he's like my brother, except not actually. But when we go and fight in the war, make sure you look for the triangles. With the triangles, inside the triangles, and the shadowing effects on the tail of the plane. Unless that's the tail of the plane. That's more like the tail of the plane. That's the triangle. So look at the triangle and the clouds in the sky. Remember that when we go to war. By the way, we're still in America. We haven't gone left yet. We're about to leave. This is the plane. I'm on the plane. We go from one plane to another plane. We go to Dusseldorf and then we go to Berlin. So I guess I'll see you in Dusseldorf, but the transfer is like really hang on, I'm gonna point this towards me or something. So you like go to we go to Dusseldorf and then we go to Berlin. So like I don't know that I'll see you in Dusseldorf or not because the transfer is like really quick. I think it's like 30 minutes that we have to be on the next plane. So don't know if I'll get to show you any of Dusseldorf. However, in Berlin I will definitely see you in Berlin. So I will go now or something because they might say something about electronic devices or something. Or I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
Oh,
me and
I just pressed the button to get someone to come here. I said,
that's cool. You're dumb. You're dumb.
oh, there's no
See
errors.
See this kid there? He's dumb. You know how dumb he is?
Wait, do you think I can make the oxygen thing come down if I press it hard enough?
It's gonna be a long flight. Welcome to the vlog or something.
Yo, this the Wyatt and his homie Matt in the house.
Dusseldorf. That's all I'm gonna see.
Zoom in on my face. Zoom in on my face right now.
No, not right now. I'm not gonna do that. Dusseldorf at 6 a.m. in the morning. That's all I'm gonna see of it. That's literally it. We're never touring Dusseldorf or anything, so there you go. That's Dusseldorf. You're happy? Satisfied? No?
Peremptory.
Whoa, stop! You can't even see this because it's so dark. There you go, there's your Dusseldorf. And there's the plane wing. That's Dusseldorf. There's more Dusseldorf over there. So I wasn't really planning on filming any more of Dusseldorf, but I just have to point out that we have to go out on the runway on a bus and then walk onto the plane. I've never done that before.
Stop!
I've never done that before. Have you done that before? I don't think you've done that before.
Yes.
Brian, do you mind being on a video? Did you ever... Okay, let's get on the plane. Don't pollute the world, folks, because of the smoke as global warming.
Yeah, please.
As the end of the world. Oh no! More of a future note to self than anything else. These are really good. Get more of them. So you see, German people are smart because if you look, the baggage claim's there, and the gate is right like there, over there. Like that's smart. It's convenient for you to pick up your bags right after coming out of the gate instead of having to go to the plane. That's my point. Also, say hi to Berlin. Hi Berlin. That's Berlin. That's Berlin. That's cool. Shh. He's in his happy place. Don't interrupt him. He's in his happy place. Oh no. The wild one's attacking. It's attacking. Get behind cover. Get behind cover. Get out of here.
We're not covered.
Behind cover. Get escape.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay guys, welcome to Germany, welcome to Berlin. You made it. At least the first part of the trip, which is usually the toughest. First day is usually the toughest. So, first of all, I want to introduce our bus driver because we need him to get out of the airport here in Berlin, and his name is Hannah.
Hannah.
Hi Hannah.
Hi Hannah.
So Hannah is taking us now from the airport actually to the main train station of Berlin. which is quite an impressive new building where we have a short stop. But I'll tell you more on the way. Just so you know what the plan for today is, we will make a stop at the train station of Berlin, a very new one. There's several train stations. That's the main one that was only inaugurated in 2006. So it's a very modern one, beautiful place with lots of places where you find food, shops, and for us in Europe, train stations are very important places because we do most of our traveling by train. And it's very easy to get from Berlin. You could take a train anywhere to Europe. You know, you could go to Russia, to Italy, to Austria. Doesn't matter. It's very easy and convenient. So this is our favorite way of traveling, really. So a stop at the train station. We will walk in together, then wait for instructions, and we will also meet in there again in the train station to come back out to the buses, because at 1 o'clock there will be local guides from Berlin, which is the capital of Germany, as you know, and there's a lot to see and a lot to experience there. So we'll have a local guide taking you around. We'll stay on the bus with some stops. The local guide will take us around Berlin, and then we continue to Leipzig, which is our destination where we stay overnight for the next 3 nights in Leipzig, which is about, I will ask Henna, about 2 hours and a half traveling time approximately. When we get to Leipzig, we check in at the hotel right away. It's a little bit outside of the center, at the trade area of Leipzig, the NH Hotel, and we'll have dinner there this evening at 7. And then an early night, because with the jet lag that probably most of you are familiar with, if not, just to let you know what it usually means. It means that your bodies are sitting here, kind of, but the rest of you has not arrived yet. So it takes a while to connect and to feel whole again. So it's very important to be nice with yourself in that time. Take it easy, drink enough water, stretch as much as you can. I know it's not that easy on a bus, but you know, do what you can. And that usually most people wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's very normal, or having a little difficulty sleeping the first 2 nights. That's a normal effect of jet lag. So be nice with yourself, take it easy, and drink enough water, and a little exercise is good, and air. Usually need a bank or something.
Okay,
So if there's any problems with that,
I'm trying to get the best view of some of this scenery as I can.
Very careful with
So
your
sorry if I
passport.
don't
Usually
do my best here. In case you didn't know, they sell oxygen here. O2, oxygen, sell it for a cheap price. Just give us some carbon dioxide, we'll give you some oxygen. Except for carbon monoxide happy hour. It might kill you. It's the train! It's a train! It's a train! What? Hi, other Matt.
Hi.
So while I recorded myself and looking really stupid doing it, in addition to buying some oxygen, we also managed to get some fish and chips, and they were delicious. So, train station, look at it, enjoy it. Enjoy the beauty! Okay, bye.
What the population of Berlin is?
A million.
How many?
A billion.
3 million, not bad for starts. Keep going.
4 million. 8 million.
3.3, not bad. Keep going higher.
5 million.
3.5 million. Okay, 3.5 million. Not bad. Okay.
Suburbs.
And it's the capital of Germany. Obviously, it's been the capital of Germany since 1990, when Germany was reunified the 1st of October 1990. Before that, the capital of West Germany was in, does anyone know? This is for extra brownie points. Capital of West Germany was a very small little provincial town near Cologne called Bonn.
Oh.
The capital of East Germany was East Berlin, okay? But the capital of unified Berlin, Germany has only been Berlin since 1990. Anyone know what the population of Germany is?
A lot.
100 million.
82 million. 82 million people. It has 16 states. 16 states, 3 city-states, Berlin, Hamburg, and Berlin.
Wait, what?
So they're teaching us some German, which is pretty cool, I guess. So, I mean, if you want to learn German, I guess there's probably better ways to do it. But it's pretty cool being in Germany and learning a little bit of the language, even though I suck at learning other languages.
Ice, French fries, hummus,
So,
and water
yeah, I don't
is Wasser.
think.
Huh? If something's big, it's gross. Gross. That double S again.
Here we go.
Small is klein.
There's the best word. I am governing the monitoring of the labeling on beef products. Apparently.
What?
Zwetschgenadel.
Zwetschgenadel.
But I see apparently in Germany, what they do is they like combine words into one word, so that's why you get really long words like this. Whereas in America, you usually get multiple words
I gotta
more
help
often.
out because I'm from the dumpling country, which is Austria. So it's Zwetschgenknödel.
Dumpling country.
Zwetschgennoodle.
After nearly 25 years, a lot of the original paintings were in quite a solid
What you see here is
So, you're just
basically
gonna see the
parts
first
of the
section
Berlin
of it
Wall that
now
got
on the
painted
right-hand
over
side.
by professional artists, and it looks really cool. So I don't know how much of this you can see and how well you can see it, but I'm trying my best here. Kind of missed the explanation behind it.
How are you getting this?
Yeah, I'm videotaping it right now through the back. And then there's some tags. Like I said, it's kind of respected as art now over here in Europe. Because as a wise man once said, no one even sues in Europe. And it keeps going.
So just to tell you a few words about the wall. So 100 miles long and 12 feet high. 12 feet high, made out of concrete, reinforced concrete, and it's got this concrete tube at the top to prevent people scaling the wall easily. Okay, it wasn't a problem getting over the wall. I mean, if you got a ladder, you could get over the wall easily enough. The problem was the no man's land, the death strip between the two walls. There were two walls, the main wall and the second wall, the hinterland mauer, about 20 yards behind it. And that was patrolled with border guards, with dogs. They had tripwires, and they had 300 watchtowers around the whole of the circumference. And during the 28 years of its existence, about 5,000 people managed to escape over the wall.
Love me or leave me with your hair. The heads. There's so many heads. And there's someone posing for a picture. I'm going to try and do that. But you can see the wall goes all the way down there. I don't know that you can see it beyond there. There are people still walking this way. I don't want to, I'm trying not to get like random strangers in the video that'll like, well actually they won't sue me later because like I said, no one even sues in Europe. Lewis plus my equals Muis. Muis. Life is great, without it you'd be dead. Harmony Korine. And then of course the best catchphrase, smoke weed. Smoke weed. Stuff, slog. It's sad because I was looking forward to sitting with them. Whoever they are. I mean, I don't know. Oh well. If anyone could translate this, then you know what it says. But I can't translate it, so I don't know what it says. But this part of the wall is called the East Side Gallery, that's what it is. And there's a bench picture, and that looks really romantic or something. Stick figure romance. You want to take a picture of me taking a picture? You're taking a picture. This kid's taking a picture of me taking a picture. I think I need to take a picture of him taking a picture of me. Okay. Okay. And then the wall goes all the way down there too. It just keeps going. Oh no! They're here! Oh no!
No, it's a famous.
It's impossible. It's impossible. They're here. It's impossible. They're here. It's impossible. They're here. It's impossible. They're here. Here's some more of this graffiti. They donated. They got some of the wall and gave it to the graffiti people. So like I said, they reserved some wall stuff for graffiti stuff. This is an interesting, whatever that is. No idea. Whoa.
Yeah, it's another
Anarchy. Anarchy. And that's like their motto or something. Safety? Okay. Okay, apparently safety has to do with anarchy or something. That's hilarious.
Oh.
Hi, Nick.
You keep finding me.
You find the camera.
Oh, I don't.
This is Nick, if I didn't introduce you. Yeah, I did. My camera's just about to die, so I'm going to have to stop now, but I'm going to end this on that, whatever that is, I guess, or something. Oh, here we go, Berlin, 2813. And that is, German. And I got one more. If you can translate it, cool. I love the street crossing symbols in Europe. The guy's a hat. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit too late. I'll show you another one later. Hopefully I showed you the picture of the green. There's the red. It's pretty neat.
It takes you up to the restaurant in about 10 seconds.
He was just saying this is the TV tower. It's the tallest thing in Berlin. There's a restaurant on top apparently.
Yeah, on a day like this, if you look, it seems like
spins.
sunshine on.
And restaurants are better when they spin, so therefore this is the coolest thing ever. And there it goes. Bye, TV tower. What's the tune of it?
The East German regime was an atheistic regime.
Oh, wait, it goes against
Christianity.
It's still there. Oh, there it is.
There was also locals called up. Hopes were very sunshine to grace.
Alright, this is how this charging thing works. It's a portable battery. It's meant to be for a phone, but it works pretty well on the camera too. It's a HD Sony Handycam. It's pretty nice. My stepmother got it for me for Christmas, which is pretty nice. So this would not be possible if not for her. However, I am recording from the phone for right now. Okay, I just think I recorded something and didn't intend to record it. I don't know if you can see me well or not, but we're at Brandenburg. Is that it? Brandenburg?
Brandenburg, yep.
Brandenburg Gate, which apparently is, what is it? Is it just like a symbolic thing about World War II and the whole?
I think it was built by Bismarck. It's sort of a military pride thing.
Gotcha. That information was brought to you by Nima, so credit goes to him. And my camera now all of a sudden says it's running low on storage, which is fantastic. So I'm only going to film for about 4 minutes here, and then I'm going to have to go tonight and clean out my storage because there's a lot of extra stuff that can be deleted that'll open up some storage space for the future. So apparently that building I just showed you was apparently really important. It's called Reichstag or something along those lines. I'll put the official typing up on the screen, hopefully, if I remember to do that. There's a lot of history. There was a fire that happened there, and it was like mysterious and stuff. I'm going to continue, and now we're actually going to go and see the gates that I was just talking about. The don't remember what they're called now. I don't know a lot about German history. I should learn more about German history. I'm actually a quarter German. There's the fun fact of the day. I'll see you at the gates. We can't cross the street. That is a chariot statue. There's the gate. There it is. So while in Berlin, so far I've come across two conclusions. The first thing is that this city's really cool. The second thing is I should not have left my sunglasses on the bus because it's bright as hell out. Also, if you're wondering about the gates, there are some really cool things that happened in front of them, but they weren't built for any particular reason. It kind of reminds me of the Statue of Liberty. It's just like a symbol that wasn't made for any particular reason. Except the Statue of Liberty is made by France, and this is actually made by German people. So yeah. The other thing to note about Germany is that the primary mode of transportation is not car. In fact, it is bicycle. because I've seen too many guys with bicycles, and now there's a bike path right here. So there you go. So everyone here seems to be really interested in whatever this is, but to me it's just a bunch of concrete slabs, so yeah. What I'm actually more interested in is over here, because if you look at the road, and I just noticed this now, there's no double yellow lines, so everything's white. So if you're not good at driving, that could be a bit confusing. So unlike the gate that people are looking forward to seeing, these concrete slabs actually mean something, and you probably wouldn't know what these concrete slabs mean unless you got told what they meant, or meant to be. But as we go down in here, it's going to get a bit confusing. The slabs get at varying heights or something like that. But this is actually the Holocaust Memorial, and it's rather confusing. It's actually rather confusing because it doesn't mean, you know, there's no names here, there's no anything here, but it's more of a symbolic thing. The whole path is all different heights and stuff. And, you know, it rises and lowers, and the slabs are different heights, and it's a bit of a maze to get through. And, well, you know, I was surprised to find out this is the Holocaust Memorial. I would have expected to have at least something that, you know, said, oh, this is the Holocaust Memorial, but apparently not. But it's a very, very interesting prospect, anyway, of doing it this way. Apparently the story is that when this thing was starting to be built, people didn't know what it was, just like I didn't know what it was just a minute ago. And they started sunbathing on it. They started sunbathing on it. They started sunbathing on it. And they started, you know, playing on it. They played hide and seek in here. You could hide back here and no one would see you because it's pretty hard to find people. And then, of course, like I said, graffiti, the whole art thing, people started tagging this. And because it's a memorial, obviously that wasn't very well received when people found out this was the Holocaust Memorial. So they actually sprayed all of these things with an anti-graffiti spray. Something that couldn't be used, something you can't, basically if you try to spray this with paint, you just rub it off in a second. The irony is the company that makes the spray happens to be a sister company to the company that made the gas that killed all the Jews that are being honored in this memorial. So there you go. Rather interesting story there. I'm gonna try and find my way out of this place, but I'll give you, excuse me, I'll give you all a moment to appreciate this memorial, because I know that, you know, if you're watching this for whatever reason, that you may or may not be part of the Jewish faith, or related to someone who's part of the Jewish faith, or even be friends with someone who's part of the Jewish faith, and as a result this memorial probably means a lot to you. So I'll take some time to walk around and just let you remember or indulge in the memorial. Here's a full view of the memorial without anyone in it. I mean, there's some people over there in the corner, but there you go. So I'm back on the bus now. I don't know exactly where it was, but apparently with the Holocaust Memorial over there, apparently Hitler shot himself somewhere over in this region. Do you know exactly where?
No, I don't know exactly where. I know it's a parking lot.
But he shot himself in a parking lot. I just don't know exactly where. But it's over in this region. If I know the exact spot, I will definitely show you. But I don't know the exact spot. Yeah, that's the Holocaust Memorial. It's really weird.
When you make a vocal, when you do like bad.
Are you doing a documentary?
No, I'm doing a vlog basically. It's not like a document. It's not professional enough to be a documentary.